Golgari Self-Mill versus Silent Knight. Let's go. Duress in just that one. Unfortunately, I need both. I need both, and I also need that. So, but okay. You're gonna make me discard, or
this is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
It's gonna be the Harvester of Misery, to be honest.
You chose the wrong day to cross me.
So, ooh, sacrifice a creature.
Sacrifices must be made.
It's interesting. Ooh, that's good. But I have exactly what I need to follow up that play. Okay.
Drop it.
Okay, there's an annex. Alright, so I'm just gonna play a 6/6 and another 6/6. And take out this. And have a instant 1 mana remove anything. And these have menace, so they're hard to block too. Sure, yeah, you're gonna get exiled. So this town greeter was pretty important. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Golgari Self-Mill, really showing off its strength here in the first game. Yeah, able to draw very well and put cheap, big creatures on the board in quick succession. And even being fighting through a strategic betrayal and a full graveyard exile thanks to the great work of the town greeter. This is actually the there's like a satyr what's it called? There's a Satyr when you play it. It's also 2 mana for a 1/1, and it also, oh no, it's not mill. It's look at the top 4 cards and I think pick a land or something like that. It's very similar to this. This is even better because if you know, it has the 2 life effect as well if you grab a town. But yeah, anyway, Golgari self-mill game 1 victory. On to the next game. Golgari self-mill versus Mad, the ambitious. The ambitious Mad. Yeah, any hand that has a Beanstalk, I'm pretty happy about it. And also the Maverick is nice. So this seems doable. Yeah, let's ditch both of those. Or do I want the Greeter? I want the Greeter. Okay, so it's up. We're up against that deck. Beanstalk. That was not too bad. I'm gonna keep that back for blocking purposes. Next turn, the Breeder, and then hopefully block. So Monstrous Rage is the most problematic card because of Trample. Honestly, if Monstrous Rage didn't also give the Trample, it would be so much, like, it would probably still be great, but that Trample is worth so much and it just deals so much damage that could otherwise potentially be prevented. Ooh, you're gonna pump it. Alright, well, I'm actually not gonna block. Alright, next turn is gonna be sweet. I'm gonna exile that. Okay, so... now I can actually exile that. Alright, so... attack. And play... let's sacrifice you. And discard you. So now I have 2 6/7s. And then I'm gonna go... oh! And now oh, that's annoying. That's problematic. That's very problematic. So what are we gonna do here against that? I'm gonna go for this. It's gonna be tough. I hope they don't target that Screaming Nemesis on their own and do some stupid and annoying things. So the Qarsi Revenant is my only potential way to deal with the Nemesis. I'm gonna double block this, honestly. Like, let's see how much you can pump that. Okay. What else? I'm gonna be happy as long as my Qarsi survives. Okay. This is not too bad. This is okay. Ah, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Ah, and this is so good. This is so good for them. Honestly, now I can't gain life. Oh, now. I need to exile that thing urgently, but I can't. I can only do it if I draw that exiling card with the Overlord of the Balemurk, but I might as well just play this. But then I'm discarding the Overlord, so I'm gonna go for this. Oh, if I draw it, I didn't. Okay. Can I afford to attack with both? I'm gonna have to try. Actually, there's no point. There wasn't any point in doing that. Because 10 damage is enough. 2 attacks with that is enough, right? But okay. I'm at the opponent's mercy here, more or less. They're gonna attack. Oh man, no, but if I block... Ah, I needed the Revenant! That's such a better block. Do you have double rage? Okay, I'm at 4. Or do you have the burst lightning? I'm at 1. Yes! 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 Okay, so I did make a mistake. Yes, I admit it. I shouldn't have attacked with both. I should have kept the Qarsi back, and then I could have considered blocking the Nemesis with the Qarsi. This would have done... But I mean, honestly, it would have also dealt 3 damage to me, right? So I don't really think it would have made a difference. However, yeah, just barely making it. And yeah, just dealing damage to the face faster than the red deck here. Because I wasn't gaining life, so that wasn't the thing. But okay, Screaming Nemesis, a nightmare to deal with. Okay, but another victory for Golgari Self-Mill. On to the next game. Golgari Self-Mill versus Agost Davi. What is this? That looked weird. That, I don't know what that was. Do I want to... I think I do. I take the land, I ditch the creature. Right? You don't want to... Yeah, you have to find the balance between creatures in the grave and creatures and reduced cost for the creatures in your hand. Okay. They'll probably take the souls. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad either. So a little bit of setting up, preparation. Okay, that's also annoying. Now, do I want to play the Overlord for 5? Or do I want to... No, I'm gonna do this, because I want to draw 2 cards here. That's, I think, worth more. Okay, no further plays here, unfortunately. Ooh. Not ideal. Not ideal. How am I going to deal with that slasher? Yeah, they're going to kill the Maverick here, of course. And then they're going to make me lose half my life. Oh, going to complete whiff. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. That's what I was looking for. Well, I'm overdrawing here. But that was an important exile. The Blooming Marsh. Oh, just one card. Well, then just one Blooming Marsh. Alright, next turn I'm gonna start dropping some Huskbursters. Alright. Okay, that went from, yeah, that slasher was kind of the thing keeping them in the game and actually giving me a hard time. But yeah, that's why this Overwhelming Remorse is just, it's one of the most important cards in the deck, and it's what makes this deck work. So yeah, nice. All right, another victory. On a run here. On to the next game. Let's keep the momentum. Golgari Self-Mill versus Dead Meme 5. Yes, this works. This works. Scout into Greeter, into Swarm, hopefully. Well, okay. Oh, they're the roots. Okay, that's also a dangerous deck, I tell ya. Yeah, I need to be fast here. Oh, this could end very, very badly for me. I can already smell it. I can smell it. They're gonna game, yeah. They're gonna create such a wide board that it's not gonna be able. I'm not gonna be able to keep up. Okay, but not yet. Okay, next turn I can at least start attacking, but that's not much looking at the opponent's double roots. They just need to find a way to get creatures out of the graveyard. Once they have that, I'm done for. I'm absolutely done for. Okay, okay. Interesting. Ah, there it is. There it is. Trade. They could even trade. But they could also just jump block. Yeah, they're gonna grow. They're gonna grow to be super, super big.
I have arrived. I won't let you fall.
Yep, that's what the roots deck can do. GG. GG, 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 GG. I only have spot removal. I'm never gonna get through that, so... Alright, on to the next. Like, once their plants become bigger than the biggest of creatures that I can do is like 6/6, and maybe this could be a 10/10 or something, but even there... This doesn't fly, so... Nah, not gonna work, not gonna work. Except I accept defeat. On to the next game. Golgari Self-Mill versus the ambitious Higgins. Keep. Well, I have to go for the mortuary here. And another Cenote Scout. No, actually, I don't want it. One's enough. And, you know, creatures in the graveyard is what is a good thing. Aww. Well, I'll take... If they take the stalk, I'll play the greeter. Yeah. Phew, that was close. Almost didn't hit a land. There's the annoying slasher. Alright, what do we need? Oh, man. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Do I want the souls or the stalk? Unfortunately, I only have 3 lands. I don't have a 4th land. I'm actually gonna do this. It's a 4/5. No, I'm gonna do this. Now I'm just gonna hold back and keep blocking the slasher. That's my main goal here. And every creature that dies will also make these creatures playable earlier, right? So that's a good thing as well. Yeah, perfect. So I can also play the Hollow Marauder here. Let's do that. Maybe I should have played the Soul and discarded the Maverick, maybe, because the Hollow Marauder can trigger the Beanstalk while this cannot. That's something to consider, but this can and this can, so I still have things that can trigger it. And this also, yeah, maybe we'll get a good card out of the opponent's hand here just at the right moment. And this can actually stop the bat from attacking, so yeah, there's a few upsides here. Alright, I'm gonna play this, of course, now, and hope to find a land. Ah! Damn you, really. Like, I'm not finding these things. Okay, you're all going to the grave, I don't care. No attack, because they could cut down one of them and still get through, so I want these to chump block the Slasher, and next turn I can Beanstalk into Swarm. Or I could Weapon... Okay, which prevent all combat damage. An 8/8. 2 mana 8/8. Prevent all combat damage. That can just stop the Slasher forever. Up the Beanstalk. It's not so bad. All you have to do is keep from looking down. Troyan, Kellen, and Ruby. So that's Troyan. Okay. Okay, finally found that land that I was looking for. Which now I'm still gonna play this. And play into this. Yeah, let's start attacking with the 4/2. The diamond weapon has reach, so I can also choose to block the Cavern Bat with it, and then chump block one more time with the Maverick. Chump block the Slasher. So yeah, once this deck gets some fills up the graveyard, every creature is just a bomb. At least like a 6/6 at least, or a 4/2 flyer with a pretty good trigger. ETB trigger where they discard and you draw. And the opponent has already seen enough. Again, the most difficult thing was dealing with the Slasher. So yeah, nice. Able to beat Mono Black midrange twice. Yeah, only losing to Golgari Roots, which can go way too wide, and decks that are good at chump blocking could be problematic for this one, because these are all big creatures but no trample. Well, a 4/2 flyer, and this one has menace, but still. All right, nice, good run here today, and this is a deck that is. Yeah, definitely has potential to give Mono Red and Azorius Omniscience and all the shenanigans a run for the game. But yeah, as usual, happy to showcase, happy to make the mistakes so you don't have to. And as usual, thanks for watching, have fun, see you in the arena, and peace. Peace.